Hey Danielle, welcome in. Give me just a couple of moments, just getting a couple things set up. Thanks for being here. I'm trying out a PNGtuber model tonight. Our little shrimp friend here in the corner. Basically, he's Ginger, right? He's I'm just gonna use this little guy for like on nights that I've scheduled streams. I'll probably stream with my webcam on, but on nights that I either don't feel like having a webcam on, or if I'm like just streaming randomly out of the blue and just want to like throw on the stream for anyone who wants to watch but don't want to put my webcam on. That's what this little guy is for, just so I can kind of vibe. So even though this is a scheduled stream tonight, I'm testing him out, see if he works okay. How was your day today? Did you work? The kitty glass thing. I did ask Jordan about it. I think he said he got it on TikTok shop. And we're gonna order you one. But just not as a special event gift. We're just gonna order you one. Sketty, I'm not doing this with you. Please come over here. Thank you. It sucked and it was long. Did you work today? I'm guessing then. 6 to 4:45. God damn. Second, I gotta bring this up just a little bit. Yeah, that's a long day. Were you scheduled that long, or did you have to cover? I was off today. Mondays and Thursdays are usually my free days, but after working Sundays, I'm usually just so like tired Monday that I don't have energy to like do anything. So it was kind of a blood day as well. Had to cover, which makes it feel worse. Yeah. Knowing you like have to be there. It wasn't like a planned shift. Do you work tomorrow or are you free? So I get that. I work until Saturday. Oh, that's so rough. I'm so sorry. Listen, resting and eating is productive. I think that's productive. I don't care what other people say. I think that's productive. So, go Danielle. I thought your scheduling was better. Is it just the way the days fell this week, or are you busier than you were? To have Monday off instead of Wednesday, but then you had to work Monday. Of course. That's typical, right? Of course he had to work Monday. You're supposed to have Wednesday and Saturday. You trade for Monday, Saturday. Like you were supposed to have today off. You could sleep on the chain. Hey, Lemon. Welcome in. Sorry, I haven't really started anything yet. I'm just chatting with my sister. Breakfast after Valentine's Day. Honestly, a great idea. Thank you. I'm testing them out. It's just a guy. I didn't feel like being ready for stream tonight, and I did test him anyway. So I just figured I would test him out tonight. And then this will be my go-to on days that I just like randomly decide to put stream on. Can we name him Gingie? I mean, like, I guess. I think it's supposed to, like, represent me. Like, I think that's supposed to be, like, me. So, like, is it a him or a her? I'm not so sure. But we can definitely name him slash her Gingie. I think that's cute. It works. He's got, like, a mustache. Just kind of a vibe. Flowing in the current. Give me boy shrimp. I agree. Maybe I should like draw on some eyelashes onto him. When he blinks, it looks like he has eyelashes. I did just want something simple, because there's like a PNGtuber model, which is basically like PNG is in like, you know, photos. It just cycles between like 4 images in this case. There's some that are a little more advanced. I think they have like expressions, like a few expressions they can show. But I definitely wanted to use like just a really basic PNGtuber software. As you get more advanced with your like VTuber models and stuff, you do have to use more advanced softwares because they track your like through a webcam, they track your expressions and movement stuff. And I don't know too much about it, but from my understanding, they cost money. They're expensive. So I figured this was a good start, and he's pretty on brand for the ocean theme stream and just for gaming in general. So I'm like, let's do it. So today we're just continuing the Subnautica playthrough. This is our 4th episode. And for anyone that was here during our 3rd episode, we had just finished investigating the Aurora and just finished repairing the radiation leak. We saw our first Reaper Leviathan. We did not interact with the Leviathan, thank goodness. But we did see it, avoid it, dodge it, get into the Aurora, experience my first death to fall damage of all the things. On a fucking game where the entire planet is ocean, I died for the first time to fall damage, which is honestly so on brand for me as a gamer in general. But after getting lost a million times, we did manage to repair the radiation leak. We made it back to our base. I do have some blueprints, databanks, and like logs I want to go through real quick. Just because while we were in there, I was kind of skipping it to make sure I got in and out without, you know, starving to death. But definitely gonna take a look at those now. Gingie's a part of your soul. Danielle, I'm so glad you're a huge fan of the shrimp. Honestly, I wasn't sure how he'd be received. Hey, Shadow Hulk, welcome back in. Are you sure you don't want to go hunt the Reaper? You know, I do want to scan the Reaper at some point. That is part of my plan, is to scan the Reaper. Reaper Hunter, not there yet. I don't have much practice using our good old, what are they called? The stasis rifle. I haven't gotten a lot of experience with that yet, so probably would get myself killed if I tried to use that against Leviathan. Respect his name. Okay, Danielle, I'm sorry. I'm so happy that you are a fan of Gingie, our strip model. I'm so happy you like him. Is that better? So we are going to real quick, I'm just going to I just looked through his voice logs for a little bit. I'm going to take a look at these data banks, see what like additions. I think when we were in there, we found like a floodlight blueprint, which is, you know, not super necessary to me right now. We did get some, I think, at least blueprint parts for the Cyclops. I don't think we can build it yet, but I'll have to take a look. Okay, let me drink water real quick. You can't see it, so you're just gonna have to trust that I'm doing it. What upgrades do you have at the moment that you can make? Do you have any for the fins yet? I did get the modification station built, and I think I did the ultra glide fins. I can't remember though for sure. Give me 1 second, let me check. Yes, so we did the ultra glide fins and we did the ultra high capacity tank. We built our repulsion cannon. And I think we might have done the thermal blade. You know, oh yeah, it's literally right there for, you know, on the go snacks. So yeah, we're looking pretty clean. What are your favorite parts of the game so far? So for me in general, I genuinely just love this genre of game where it's building, crafting, progression, like survival. So like that's been super fun because, you know, a lot of the building, crafting, survival games are set in a forest or like on land of some sort, you know. So the cool thing about Subnautica is that like being in an ocean really kind of like turns everything into a different direction and has a different scope, because you're really like working in 3 dimensions instead of 2. So I really liked the like progression, you know. It's been really enjoyable and like satisfying to you know, finally build a base and have like food and water production and stuff like that. What the hell? The storyline has been cool so far as well. Definitely, I feel like we're kind of like just starting to scratch the surface on the storyline. So I do think I have a little more to go, but that's been fun. They're good, they speed you up. Yeah, so I mean, like, ideally, if I ever do decide to, you know, take on the Reaper Leviathan, hopefully those faster fins will help me out a little bit.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Does it freak you out? So I don't have like I don't have a phobia of the ocean for sure. I do know like some people that have like that like phobia of the ocean, thalassophobia. This game can be like a lot. So I don't have like a phobia of the ocean. There are some things that are definitely like freaky. When I get like into the darker areas, it's like uncomfortable. When I get into like the deeper areas, as well as whenever I see, you know, like a giant like sea monster, for example. Those are definitely really uncomfortable experiences. But I think this game is kind of like, it's not, I wouldn't call it a horror game, but it is like a game that like makes you feel like uncomfortable, which I think is like a really fun aspect of it. Just use a rifle if you run and shoot till you hit him. Don't even charge it. Okay, gotcha. Just keep spamming the shoot button. I'm down for that, honestly. I do have to scan him at some point. I'm probably not gonna go back right this second though. I do have to probably get more Cyclops blueprints. You think the dark would freak you out way more than the sea thing? Well, fortunately for you, there's a lot of dark going on when it's nighttime. Okay, so basically, my inventory is still super full from when we were doing exploring. There's like a lot of stuff that was brought back that I'm gonna try to just get kind of put away right now, clear my inventory. I have literally 4 fire extinguishers, which are not necessarily needed, especially the ones that are dead. I think the habitat builder, where is that? There it is. I think the habitat builder has like a waste disposal thing of some sort. Let me see. This is a new blueprint that I found as well, the power transmitter, while I was over by the Aurora wreck. I have lots of miscellaneous stuff. More furniture.
Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter.
Thanks, Danielle. Thanks for gifting a sub. Appreciate you.
Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
I don't know if you remember from, I think it was our very first stream, but Shadow Hulk was there with us for honestly a good chunk of it, if not all of it, chatting with us and giving some guidance. So well-deserved recipient. All right, so like let's say wait, did I deconstruct the right one? Am I dumb? Yeah, permanently deconstruct unwanted items, safely release their atoms into the atmosphere. Sounds good. This just feels a little bit better than just dropping crap into the ocean, I'll be honest. Hi, Doobie. Hi, James. Welcome in. Thank you for... I don't hate you, Doobies. Doobies, I have a... Doobies. Doobies, I'm on... This is a scheduled stream night, I swear. I always stream Mondays, unless I say I'm not streaming Mondays. Okay, okay. So even when it's scheduled, you would prefer I give you a message. I'll do better next time, I swear. Okay. All right. I understand. Hey, James. How's your night going? This guy looks so dumb. You love it. Yeah, his name is, Danielle has named him Gingie, our shrimp model. I kind of forgot that he's there. So I'm just testing him out today. On days that I have scheduled streams, like Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'll probably most of the time stream with my webcam, unless I'm just like really not feeling having the webcam on. But when I was playing Phasma with you guys last night, I said that it would be nice just to throw on the stream on other nights other than scheduled nights too when I am gaming, but I wanted to get like a PNGtuber or VTuber set up for those nights, and this is the first step in that, just getting something set up as a as an option to have when I don't have the webcam up. Day's good. How's the game? Good. I haven't done too much yet. So if you remember from the last stream, we had just gotten back from the Aurora when we finished streaming. So I'm kind of just, I'm seeing out my inventory. And I've been chatting a lot with everybody. Probably gonna do a lot more exploration again today. I'm super excited about the fact that we got some like blueprint pieces for the Cyclops, which is our wonderful submarine. Oh, I just realized these are two different items, repulsion cannon and propulsion cannon. That's very interesting. So yeah, it looks like the Cyclops bridge blueprint, we found 2, and then we found an engine blueprint as well. Didn't find any, I don't know if this is like separate we need to find blueprint parts for. So we're, you know, just scratching the surface on that. They're mandatory stretches. Okay, to be fair, Danielle, I do have a cooldown on hydrates and stretches, just so that I'm not forced to stretch like 30 times in a 10-minute period. But I did drink water again. How often like is the cooldown? I can check for you real quick. Sorry, my cat is on my desk. Okay, let me see here. I'll pull it up. I don't know off the top of my head, but I can check. Ten reps of what is my question, actually. 10 reps of what? What are we doing 10 reps of? So the hydrate has a 5-minute cooldown. The posture police has a 5-minute cooldown, and the mandatory stretch has a 20-minute cooldown. Just so that I'm not stretching every 2 minutes, because I gotta actually get up for that. We need a spaghetti channel emo. I agree. We do, especially when he's doing stuff like this. He like clearly is like making himself known. He like wants to be part of the stream. I do want to get some custom emotes made for sure. All the Nori emotes are made by an artist. The like Emmy emotes I just like generated with some AI art, just as a placeholder, not as a permanent thing. But like, I'll be honest, I kind of broke the bank on like on Etsy buying like stream overlays, like our chat widget pet, our fishing widget, our like chat widget, the other emotes, etc, etc. So like I had to like cut my loss and just realize that my budget was kind of filled for the personal emotes for now, and I'll probably have to get those custom made at some point later on. That you can get done if you do it for the next hour. Sit-ups, modified push-ups, squats, etc. Oh, so you get to choose what the reps are, because 10 squats is like pretty cake, but like 10 sit-ups, for me personally, that's a lot harder. Okay, so let me finish. I just wanted to replace the battery on a couple of these things. Get them all charged up, because I have fresh batteries. It's kind of funny. I actually like figured out how to change the battery by like button mashing, because I was like stressing out, and it kind of worked out that I know that now. Take some out, get some more charging. This battery charger has been so goated. Hydrate. Alright, let me do that. Spaghetti. Huh? You want to come up here again? You can't sit on Dad's keyboard either. I'm gonna have to go fill my water bottle soon at this rate. Thanks for doing the daily dive, James. Thanks for checking in. If you do that every time, you kind of like develop like a watch streak almost. And it kind of is just like a you know, you could set a personal record for how many times, and also, you know, flex on people who have done daily dives less than you. I think the biggest like exciting thing about the daily dives is that I didn't know what I was hearing. I think that's what the battery charger sounds like. The biggest bonus from doing the daily dives is that at the end of each quarter, like 3-month period, at the end of each 3-month period, basically the people who have the most daily dives, or if it's one person, that's easy enough, but whoever has the most daily dives done in that 3-month period gets a $20 gift card to, you know, whatever gaming like platform they prefer. So like, you know, Steam gift card or an Epic Games gift card or PlayStation or Xbox, or like even like, you know, if you play like mobile games like Apple or Google Play. And then if there's a tie, which I've got some pretty dedicated friends, I can't lie, if there's a tie, we'll have to kind of like randomly draw from whoever has the most. But it's a fun little perk. After you find the swim charge fins, you won't worry about your batteries. Swim charge fins. So that kind of sounds to me like I'm generating my own electricity by swimming around. Am I picking up what you're putting down there? Even hotter by festive season. Yeah, I saw that you're on a North Coast again this year, right? Did I see that right? I did. I can admit I can't remember where I saw it, so I might have imagined it. When is North Coast? The lineup looked fire, though, honestly. I wish Forest still had lineups like that. Looks like my salt storage is kind of filled up, so I might go catch some fish real quick to use up some of that. This I'm excited about, the storage module for the sea moth. I might get that set up in just a minute, actually. I might need the Moonpool to do it, though. That seems familiar to me for some reason. I'll have to look into that. The Forest lineup is really good this year. I have not looked at it. I might have to take a peek. Too expensive? Yeah, I agree. Like, if you have the money to throw away, like, you know, why not? But, I mean, like, I remember when tickets were like 300 something, and now I feel like they're like 600 or 700, which is just, you know, I know a lot of the festivals are trying to recoup, like, funds since the pandemic, but, like, holy cows, like, what are we even paying for? Should very much make a Moonpool. Yeah, I definitely want to. I think that I need one more like blueprint piece for it, so I'm gonna have to kind of look into where I can find Moonpool ingredients, or blueprint fragments. I think maybe that's the right word for it. But we're one closer than we were in the beginning. I think that we probably found that one in our last stream when we were investigating around the crash site. We can take another sip of water here. Not only am I gonna have to fill up my water bottle, but I'm probably gonna have to pee like 16 times tonight while I'm streaming. Okay. So I wanted to drop off these waters, and for now I'm just gonna put the modules into one of our storages, keep them safe. Doobie's going fishing. Did you get anything good? Purple? I think purple is rare. Type exclamation mark fish rarity in the chat. I think that's rare though. Which is good. The 1 star is just like the quality, so like that's just kind of like for like having the record for that fish. So if someone else catches that same fish, they might have a better record than you, but okay, that's right. So I'm gonna catch some fish. So I'm kind of gonna just go to the shallows. I'm gonna just leave some of these tools here right now. I don't need these at this exact moment just to go catch some fish. So I'm gonna leave those behind. This is so full. Oh my goodness. Put just a little bit in here too, just to keep it safe. All right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I did recently kind of like figure out about using grab traps for catching fish. It's kind of a nicer way to do it instead of like swimming in circles and having them be faster than me. So it wants you to die. Wait, so what wants you to die? Here's what we are gonna do. Gonna hop out. Gonna look for an area with lots of fish. Like here-ish. We're gonna take our grab trap. And there we go. Oh, I didn't know it would pick up deposits too. That's really funny actually. So this is kind of how the grab traps work, which is super nice, is they just kind of like draw the fish in with like a gravitational pull as they like kind of swim by and hold them there. So instead of chasing all these fish down, I kind of come and just scoop them up this way. I do feel bad. This does make me feel guilty. I didn't realize all these like underwater like ambient noises I was hearing were sounds of like the fish until like I like had a grab trap and you hear them all like collected in one spot, like all the chirps and like little sounds. I'm like, I'm sorry. But when on an alien planet, I gotta eat. Girls gotta eat. I hate to do it to them. What the hell is this? Copper ore. I do have to make sure I save at least 4 slots so I can pick that up to go back home. So many sounds in the background, some good, some scary. Yeah, I really do love the like sound effects they have in this game. I mean, not only like sound effects, but also the soundtrack is just like nice. It's a great ambience. Did not like the sound I heard when I went to the crash site. I heard the like reaper like roaring at me in the distance. Wasn't a huge fan of that one. So peepers are our best food source. So as I catch more peepers, I'll drop some of these other fish. The graphics of this game, I agree. That's something I'm so excited for Subnautica too, because I know that, like, you know, this game's like a little bit older, so since then, like, there's definitely been like a lot of advancements in graphics quality since then and like technology. So like I'm so excited for Subnautica 2 to come out because I know it's gonna be even better. It's just pretty. Like, it's just a pretty game, like, genuinely. Like, if you can get over the fact that, like, you know, you're on an alien planet and, like, yada, yada, yada. It is really, really, really just a beautiful game. We will probably just leave it at that for now. Let all those fishies swim free again. And we'll grab our sea moth, head back to our base, and make a whole lot of cured meat. Eventually, once I get the rest of the blueprint fragments for the alien containment, I'm definitely making myself a little fish farm at home, so I don't have to come over here and do this. But I love, love, love that that our water filtration machines also produce salt. That has been so hype for me because cured meats are such a W. And hydrate. All right, one moment. Have I found any big scary fish that want to eat me? Not yet tonight. I think I'm gonna go kind of like around the crash site again to look for some more blueprint fragments today. So I'll definitely probably find some at some point, but not yet. A bit older in terms of games, the graphics hold up even now. Oh, I so agree with you. I mean, there's like some games that have come out like in the last like year or two, and like the graphics are, you know, either worse or like just the same as this one. Like, I really feel like Subnautica was like ahead of its time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
She briefly encountered a Reaper? Yeah, I did. Last stream I did, yeah. It wasn't like, I don't know. It wasn't that exciting, I'll be honest. I was like scared out of my mind, moving so cautiously. And so I was able to, you know, dodge most of the, like, I don't even know if he ended up even seeing me at all, to be honest. So that worked out well for me, but I know I'm gonna have a lot of experience that are a lot more up close and personal than that. There's no avoiding it. The Reapers are so scary, yeah. And that's not the only kind of Leviathan we'll come across. There are a couple other ones. I mean, the reefbacks are technically considered Leviathans as well. Like if you look in the PDA here, in the data bank, I think. Life forms, fauna, Leviathans. So this is the only one I've scanned so far as the reefback. But these are very, you know, they're peaceful. I basically consider them like the whales of Subnautica, and those are the creatures you constantly hear when we're at the base, like making whale sounds in the background. When I killed one of the Reapers in my current game, takes long to kill them, but I got it. I kind of want to at some point. I did see like a method on like TikTok, I think, where they use like gasopods from what is it called? Oh, from a gasopod. So like, you know, like the little pods that come out of the, I don't even know what you call the algae gland, I guess. If you pick them up before they explode, you can like keep them in your inventory and like drop them. And I literally saw someone the other day use that as a method to like take out some leviathans. I was so impressed. I was like, this is like genius. So I'm just trying to use up some of the salt here. So it's getting full. Plus my food was like a little bit low, I guess. Posture please. And let me sit up a little bit. So you can't tell because I'm like shrimp mode like heck with with our PNGtuber model. But I am sitting up, I swear. One predator very, very deep down. You know, I'm just glad I haven't met it yet, honestly. Food away. Sorry, you guys are watching me do a little bit of grindy stuff again. I will try to at times do like grindy stuff off the stream. Like if I have to grind like gathering like a crap. Like when I built this base, I did that off stream because it wasn't anything exciting. It was just me going around collecting all kinds of materials. So I might, you know, if there's like any like grindy tasks on my list, I might knock those out off stream sometime and save more of the like fun, exciting stuff for when I am live. Thanks for the bits, Danielle. You're gonna hold that bit record forever. You got it locked down. Bigger than the Reaper, but they don't chase you? Okay, you know, we could be chill with that kind of Leviathan then if it don't chase me. I like the sound of things that don't chase me. I mean, like, even like in the jelly shroom caves when I'm like around the crab snakes, even those like are so scary to me. I hate the crab snakes. And there's so many good materials in the jelly shroom cave, so I have to keep going back there. I hate it. It's so scary. Take back our laser cutters. Never know when you're gonna need that. Never know when I'm gonna need that. Just because sometimes there's wrecks. I will grab the
Calorie intake
stasis
recommended.
rifle as well. You can hear that's important. That's probably good for now. Grab a little bit of food and water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Much better. Let me just figure out what I want in my hotbar real quick. I put that down there. Seems like a good combo. I'll probably keep the battery. I don't think I'm going to carry any badge with me just because I have so much as battery. Actually, you know, I need at least one, I think, to do switch them out, though, maybe. Let me see here. Oh, I guess I can just take it out anytime. Okay. Good to know. Alright. And then let's take a quick look at our data bank real quick. Look at those new entries from our Aurora investigation. Oh, take off the reaction. That's so true. The radiation suit. I didn't even think about it. I can definitely drop the radiation helmet too. Wow, it's gonna be so nice to have this not in my inventory anymore. I can't lie. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Yeah, I'm excited to not have this. I'm just gonna take these 3 out. Drop that in there. Put these in here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because I did fix the leak. I think I'll just like, I mean, since I don't have anything else to replace this with, I'll just keep it on for now, just to feel like I got clothes on, you know? So taking a look at our data bank here. Another hydrate. All right, Danielle, give me 1 second. I gotta go fill up my water bottle, guys. I'll be back in 1 minute. All right, guys, we are back. The full water bottle for all the hydrates Neil's gonna keep doing. It is good for me, so I can't really complain. I do need to be drinking more water. Okay, so the prompt suit, we can't create this yet, but this is just some preliminary information about it. I'm just gonna read through these real quick. Protects the pilot from extreme environments. For example, you know, 500 meters beneath the surface of the water. We have our Aurora black box data. This is kind of a little bit of I skimmed through this when we first got it when we were in the Aurora. But it looks like this is the, you know, the log of incidents that led to the crash. So, we are on planet 4546b. That is where we crashed. So it looks like the Aurora was doing a slingshot maneuver around the planet. There is a energy pulse detected on the planet's surface. Distress signal sent to Altera, which I believe is the company that was flying the Aurora. Impact detected. Life pod bays on starboard side compromised. Outgoing communications compromised. The emergency evacuation initiated, which is how I ended up on the life pod, dropping down to the planet's surface. Life pods 1 through 25 launched successfully, so we were in one of those. I can't remember which life pod number we were in. Bounce backs received from 8 life pods on planet surface. Human life signs detected at T plus 8 hours 1. That would be probably myself. I think I'm the only one left, to be honest. No pressure or anything. And this is where you find out that you were just a janitor. Personal unaccounted for. Non-essential systems maintenance chief, Riley Robinson. I'm pretty sure that's who I am playing as. I'm pretty sure I am the non-essential systems maintenance chief, Riley Robinson. AKA janitor, if I'm reading this correctly. Another hydrate. All right. 2 hydrate. No, wait, that's Doobie's at a hydrate. I see. Doobie's looking out. Doobie's is making you do 10 reps of either squats or sit-ups or modified push-ups. I think it should be sit-ups, though. That sounds the most difficult to me. The one thing we did not enter when we were on the Aurora was the captain's quarters. There's a special code, I think, that we need to enter that. And we haven't received that code. Yeah, I did look into it because I was like, why am I not finding this in the ship? And it's a code that we'll receive over the radio at some point. And I just figured it was best to wait until we actually got that in-game instead of just typing in what I found. Pardon me. So the drive core, that was what was leaking radiation into the environment. When I was in the Aurora, I went in there with a repair tool and fixed the breach. And now the radiation environment will dissipate over time. VR Suite log. VR Suite. Desert Island drama. It's a funny little... Looks like from some VR gaming. And then some public documents. I think most of these we got from when we were in the Aurora as well. Charity is an archaic concept. Sweet. I have no idea what this pamphlet is saying, I can't lie. A lottery? Credits would go towards training unskilled colonists in vital tasks such as maintenance and interpersonal skills. The These colonists receive this training voluntarily and free of charge on condition of a minimum contract with one of our investors on completion of their training. I wonder if that's who this character was. I know I was like a maintenance worker or something like that on the Aurora. So. Why that fish have eyelashes? Was it a pretty fish? Was she cute though? So this is kind of a, looks like a news headline from when the Aurora was launched. Looks like it was carrying a phase gate, whatever that is. Hundreds of consecutive phase gate jumps through 9 different Trinscope authorities arrive on the far side of the area and they arm in 3 months' time. From there, the command crew will pilot the ship beyond the final phase gate, arriving in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. Whew. There, the elite team of engineers will begin a 6-month construction project on the new phase gate. So it sounds like phase gates in this universe are used to kind of like quickly travel between areas, and it sounds like they're building more phase gates farther and farther away to continue those, to continue the reach of the travel, from my understanding. Because it's fabulous. She was serving. Was she serving? She was slaying. What kind of fish was it? Did you see what it was called? A multi-trillion credit investment in the absence of existing infrastructure in the region. The vessel is equipped with advanced thermal and nuclear power facilities. Altera currently represents 9% of all phase gates in the galaxy. So that was the reason the Altera was going through space in the first place.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
Okay, I remember listening to this one on the ship. So this is like a futuristic breakup, it seems, where they were using a lot of very advanced technical vocabulary to describe their relationship, but at the end of the day you could tell it's kind of just a relationship. And they were changing their arrangement. Amerifin? Let me see this. Hold on one moment. Oh, she is kind of cute though, low-key. Low-key. Looks like Lemon's caught the best one so far. Yeah, you guys can look at any fish type at any time by typing question mark in the fish type to see who has the current record for it. Yeah, that one's good. You might just have to give it like a second in between prompts. This is Danielle's record of the cherry. You could also type question mark frenzy, and that just pulls up our... No, it's because I did it twice. I apologize. I'm going too fast for the widget. The frenzy just kind of pulls up the like leaderboard in general. So there is still some fish on there that haven't been caught yet, haven't been discovered yet. Probably some of the rarer ones. There was an option to keep the like widget present at all times, but I just didn't want too much busying up the like stream screen, just because I've got the chat and the got the chat box, I've got Nori, and I've got the panels at the bottom as well. So I wanted to keep it cleaner if I could, and just have it kind of fade in and out as needed for that fishing widget. these guys broke up, basically. Elheim and Wilson. I don't think those are people that are still with us, but they were on the ship. Frenzy, so let me show you what I mean by frenzy. So you see how there's like a slot for 5 fish, and it's at 1 out of 5? And it says 1 out of 5 subs until feeding frenzy. So we won't really see this feature too much while I'm still kind of a new streamer. But basically, for frenzies, when that bar fills up to 5 out of 5, like a frenzy starts, and during that time, there's like a 5-minute period, I think, when the like odds of like better rarity and better quality fish are increased, as well as like shiny fish. It's just like it's a feeding frenzy, basically. So it's just part of the widget's functioning. I'm gonna see if I have a command for that real quick. Yeah, so if you do ! fishing frenzy, frenzy starts, increasing the chance for higher quality rarity and shiny fish. That does stack with bonuses from lures and like perks from whether you're subscribing or not. During a frenzy, like I have to kind of like look into this. I definitely want to change the like cooldown to not have as much of a cooldown during frenzies, because I definitely don't want to limit how much people can fish if a frenzy is going. So I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit. And then for lures, actually I don't know too much about the lure system. Give me one moment. This can be used to purchase one of 3 different lures. Yeah. That's a really good point. I haven't kind of thought about the lures at any point during our streaming. I'm gonna have to look into how that works. Basically, if you guys go on to like, so I got this fishing widget from Etsy. It's been great so far, honestly. But if you want to look up any information about the fishing widget, if you look up like Twitch fishing widget on Etsy, it'll probably pop right up as one of the first few results. It's made by Oh My Says, super cool creator. In terms of like lures, bits are supposed to be used to purchase special lures, like 1 of 3 types. 1 increases quality, 1 increases rarity, 1 increases shiny. But I don't know too much about that, so I'm gonna have to look into that more. I'll make a little note for myself to try to do some digging there for you guys. Very interesting, like reading like a couple of things about like relationships, is that like it seems like in this futuristic world, like personal relationships are very transactional. Not based on emotion, but more based on logic. Here's a menu from the Aurora's cafeteria. This, I'm guessing, is from the day that the Aurora crashed. Looks a little bit Space Bear Velout. Rehydrated minced beef. Mashed Chinese potato. Side of Chinese potato plant leaves. That sounds kind of good, I can't lie. Unfortunately, a recent accident in Cargo Bay 3 involving the incorrect application of a repulsion cannon in combination with a modified battery charger resulted in the venting into space of all dehydrated desserts. Oof. Fruit and nuts will be the only available dessert for the next 39 weeks. Bro. I would simply pass away. How heartbreaking. The motto of Altera Corp is get what you deserve. That's crazy. Altera's Corporation's lawyers have always maintained that it has no legal obligation to its employees. So I'm guessing that would include me as well. Which is probably why I'm like stranded on this planet. Still getting caught up on the lore. Yeah, sorry. I'm just about there though. Kind of boring, I'm sure. I apologize for that. But I am interested in like reading all these like data entries and stuff like that. Because I think there's a lot of depth to this game. I am almost finished up. I think I'm just reading the last public document that I pulled off the Aurora. I might skip that one though. And then it looks like we just had... Oh, that's just from when I scanned the sulfur plant. All right, so... In terms of blueprints, there's some things, main things we're looking for still. Definitely want to find alien containment pieces. Definitely want to find Moonpool. And then looking for, you know, more Cyclops as well. So, given that information, we are going to have to go out and about. Those reef backs just be singing all day. They're doing fine. We're gonna grab one more food, one more water. And then we're probably gonna go back to, as much as I hate to say it, I might go back to like towards the crash site again. Maybe around the other side of it this time. I wonder, he's like right up next to us. What's up, buddy? Sumo has decent charge for now. I know that we do have also a couple places we have to go. We haven't been to this one yet, but we can't. I don't think we can go to this one yet, to be honest. um. And then the Aurora Rendezvous Point, we did go there, I believe. You guys will have to forgive me. That was a little bit a while ago at this point. But that is where that island was, if I recall correctly. Fifth pool and the upgrade for the Moonpool. You might lurk. Yeah, no worries, Danielle. Honestly, like, thanks for being here and chat. And lurking is, like, honestly perfectly fine. Like, whatever you feel like doing, just being here is, like, it's nice to have you here. But absolutely, I totally support you getting your fresh start tomorrow, especially with your super exhausting day. So if you don't say it later at night, I love you. I love you too. Okay, so I also, real quick, let me just, ooh, this is so close. I did have a radio message that I was gonna grab, so let me just grab that real quick. Because I have been just pushing that off while I've been trying to accomplish other stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
High priority automated message from Aurora. Live pod 13 coordinates attached. Live pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, so we've got a new spot we can head to. Life Pod 13. I'm trying to take off a couple of these markers that we don't necessarily need. Don't want it to get too busy. That one's at 175 meters, so we can definitely go there and check that out. It's not too deep for us. So let's see what happened to Life Pod 13, which is in this direction. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What even is that? A Reginald? I didn't scan that one yet. Cute. Very cute. We did check out this wreckage, I believe. Actually, yeah, we did. I believe that's our beacon right there from when I came across it. Didn't want to look into it at the time, so I put a beacon down to return to it later. Which we did. So let me take, kind of like want to see how. So those pods, those can be picked up before they explode. Ooh, I feel like you gotta be quick with it though. Oh my goodness. Can I stasis those? I don't think I can. I'm just making a mess of this ocean, honestly. I've got them all worked up. Sorry, I just want your pods. I don't know what to call them. Okay, I got a couple. This stuff will damage me and mess me up if I like fly into the clouds, hence the reason I'm like a little bit hesitant. I have seen these used as weapons against like leviathans of all things as well. And I am not gonna say I don't want to try that at some point, because I really do. And so since I came across such a big group of gazapods, I'm just gonna take a second to gather some of these. Might be being a little bit overly cautious, but I don't know how badly those mess us up. I've never gotten hit by one before. Ooh. I'm good. Ooh, my sea moth. Would that be messing up my sea moth? It's probably fine, right? Okay, yeah, it's fine. Probably more of like a biological threat than a acid that would corrode through the sea moth. Alright, let's just grab a few more. I don't think I've ever seen this many of these guys just hanging out either. This is a new one for me. Alright. That was a perfect use of my time, in my opinion. We'll understand why later. So I'm just gonna run these back real quick to the base. Which is right there. Really gotta start learning the area. So just drop one of these. All I would have to do is... yeah. I'm listening. Probably gonna do something really risky and dangerous at some point soon. It's fine. Alright. Definitely have to put these away though. I'm not gonna carry these right this second. Where am I gonna put them away? Great question. Just keep them in here. Pick up some more acid mushrooms. Stock up my Hi, Sketty. Give me 1 second, guys. My cat's hanging out with me again. Restock my bioreactors real quick.
Hoverboard Captain. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Intake recommended. Vital signs stabilizing. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alrighty, guys, I am back. Thank you for waiting. Jordo's gonna do me a huge favor and heat up some dinner for me, so I don't have to worry about that. Bless him. So we're gonna keep playing for a little while longer, and then I might just kind of snack while I stream throughout the rest of the night. Give me 1 second though. I realized I don't have my music going. Kind of was hoping to listen to some music tonight, so let me get this rolling real quick. Full transparency, I need to make a playlist, like a dedicated gaming playlist, playable art stream, because as of right now, I've just been playing all kinds of like different things all the time. I haven't found something I really love yet. But I'll get there eventually. So we're going to try this playlist out for today. So, we're looking for lead right now. That is our #1 concern. Trying to get lead. Silver's great, gold's great. We're looking for lead. I have no idea this stuff is like inside. Might be a tunnel around here somewhere. Dewey's redeems the hydrate. Yes, ma'am, you got it. Also, when I came back, my mic was muted. I'm not sure if I accidentally muted it at any point while I was streaming. So if I did, I apologize for that. It is unmuted now, though. Wait, this is crazy looking down here. What is this? I kind of hate these. What are these? I can't scan this? Blood oil. Seems valuable. Uranite crystal? Or I just got radiation. I think you might have. I haven't heard from you in a while. That's my bad. Yeah, I have a like a touch to mute button on my mic. And sometimes when I move my mic around, I accidentally hit it. I've gotten a lot better at it, I swear. But whoa. Okay, this took up so much space. I did not even realize. But yeah, definitely still struggle with that. Okay, here we go. Now I can scan
This
this.
ecological biome matches 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating terror in humans.
Yeah, that's valid. It's a valid assessment. It is pretty freaking horrifying. These things look like they're ready to, like, eat me up. What's this? Nothing. Okay, that's nothing. Alright. We're gonna go up. I came here for lead, and I ended up just grabbing a bunch of blood oil because I had no idea what it was. So now I have to return said blood oil to the home base, which is pretty close to here, though. I'm sure it's going to be useful for something at some point. So in a way, I guess it's like kind of nice that it is right next to our base as well. We can hop over there anytime. Hi, Sleuth Slayer. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. How are you doing tonight?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe process into benzene. What the heck is benzene? Oil and solvent applications. I mean, I don't know yet, but I'll know eventually. Just put these away anywhere where you can find space for now. Call that good. Pretty good. Exploring new streams. Well, thanks for stopping by to explore ours. Are you a Subnautica fan, or are you just hopping through different games?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Both. Very cool. Yeah, this is my first playthrough on Subnautica. I'm digging it. I'm also terrified, but like it's been good. We're making some steady progress. Haven't came across anything too awful yet. I know this game has a lot in store for me though. Sounds like the standard Subnautica experience. Yeah, I'm getting that. Last stream before this one, we came across our first Reaper Leviathan because we had finally gone to the crash site. No, I didn't get close enough for it to see me. I kind of like snuck in right to the front of the ship because I was like absolutely horrified. It took me like literally like 15 minutes to like go in there because I just was too scared to move any closer. But since then, haven't seen anything like that yet. But I know there's a lot in store for me. I've seen enough of other people playing this game to know that it's not that easy. Oh my god. Right now, we're just gathering some lead. I'm about to add in the Moonpool, which is so hype. But I want to throw some more foundations down before I did, because in the descriptor it does mention it needs a lot of like integrity to like hold it. And I'm not trying to flood my entire base when I throw that Moonpool down. So I'm throwing down some more foundations, but I had to gather a little bit of lead first. The grind never stops, honestly. Or I'm just making enemies today for real. So I wanted to see what was in there, please. I'm not taking your metal scrap, I swear. I'm just a curious bystander. Oh, it's just some vehicle bay fragment.
30 seconds.
Pop up, get some air. I feel like I might keep swimming around in circles. Need to like lock on. I'm officially going northwest. Northwest. Do you mostly do story or a lot of base building with games like this? Probably a little bit of both, I would say. I mean, I know that this game is like, it's a very story-rich game, especially if you're willing to like look for that. So for me, like I've been kind of like trying to read all of the, thank you Jordo, I've been trying to read all of the like databank entries that we've been getting just so I can like really like fully immerse myself in the storyline. The base building, I'm definitely not as skilled when it comes to base building as I'm sure a lot of people are. But I'd like to think that oh, I don't think I have my laser cutter on me. Oh, I do. Yes, let's go. So that's my base. Actually, I didn't realize how close to it I was. I'm definitely not as skilled with base building as I know some people are, but I'm also not the type of person to throw down like 2 rooms and then call it good and live out of it for the rest of the time. I need to feel a little more set up than that to feel comfortable, I think. I am super excited for Subnautica 2 as well. I don't know if you've been following the like development of that game at all, Sluice Lair. But that is something I'm hugely looking forward to. Same, yeah. So basically I've been following it since they were supposed to release it originally. I think their early access date was like planned for early 2025. Yeah, I haven't been reading all the blogs either. I keep like opening up the Steam page like every like month or so and like checking to see if it's updated on that like release date yet. But the multiplayer aspect is like so exciting to me. That's gonna be so fire. Have I been in here? There's no way. This is open though. It is really close to my base, but do doors repair themselves after a while in the game or something? I did not think that was the case. See, the reason this is my first playthrough is actually because I don't have like a, super intense phobia of the ocean or anything like that. But I definitely was a little bit intimidated to play this game solo. So I was like originally waiting for it to just come out as multiplayer because I was like, I'll feel more comfortable playing with other people. Because it's, it's a great like crafting, survival, progression based building game. But there are like, let's be honest, there's some like pretty scary shit in this game. And like knowing about that, I was like a little bit intimidated to play solo. I finally kind of like when I started streaming, I just kind of said like, screw it. Like we're going to go for it and play it solo instead of waiting for the second one to come out. Which is actually kind of nice too, because I feel like I'm getting like familiar with the mechanics. I don't know if the storyline of the second one is going to be at all tied into the storyline of the first, but if it is, I'll have a good understanding of that as well, which is good. Be over prepared for new areas when possible. Yeah, that's what I'm trying as well. I'm like terrified of anything and everything Leviathan. I like recently saw like a method on, I think it was like a TikTok video or something like that, where they grab a bunch of like gas, like the gas balls that the gasopods drop, and they stasis rifle the Leviathan, and then they just like swim up to it and drop all the gas pods and like take it out that way. And now I want to try it. So look, earlier tonight I was like grabbing a whole bunch of those. Does streaming help with the scariness? I'm not really sure. Like, I think that it is nice to like chat with people while I stream. It kind of like takes my mind off of it. I will say though, like, I think it also like motivates me to like, like dive deeper, push further into areas. Because like, if I am streaming to people, I've got people watching me, I've got an audience, I feel bad. you know, turning around and going back when I'm facing something scary. Like, that's not really exciting to watch as a viewer. So I feel like it motivates me to, oh yeah, no problem, no problem. Okay, sorry about that. I've got him set pretty low. I think just like 30 seconds. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. I'm not sure how much you caught, but yeah, I would say that in some ways it's better because having people to like chat with while I play it kind of keeps my mind off things. In some ways, like in terms of the fear level, it's worse because I do feel like and by worse, I mean it just pushes me to experience the fear instead of like turning away or like running away. Because I think that when I have viewers in here watching me, if I run into something scary, like going back isn't like the most interesting thing to watch, you know? So I feel like I gotta like delve in and just like face what I'm going after to really give people some good quality entertainment, I guess. We'll see if that still stands, though, when I'm actually, like, face-to-face with, like, a Leviathan that's, like, actively chasing me. I might be all talk right now. I feel like I've just cleared out so many of the sandstone chunks. I gotta keep going so far to grab more. Fine with chilling in a nice base. That's entertaining enough for you. You don't need to see me like face near-death experiences. My bad. No, we're good. It's all good, actually. We're good. Don't even worry about me. You do not gotta worry about me. You need me to do it so you don't have to. James, are you like living vicariously through me playing this game? Hey, when Subnautica 2 comes out, are you and Danielle gonna join Jordan and I for a playthrough? That's another big question. Just nice to gather and build. Yeah. I mean, like, that grindy stuff is like such a huge part about games in this genre, and I enjoy it, to be honest. I enjoy the grindiness because it makes it feel so much better, like when you do like accomplish things. You're in to play the second one? Okay, but now you just gotta convince Danielle because she doesn't like scary stuff. I don't know if she would consider this horror though. I mean, it's not like ghosts, you know. It's just, you know, sea monsters. What about you though, Sleuth Slayer? Are you a streamer as well, or strictly into just viewing? Think she would play, we'll convince her. Okay, good, bet. I'll help convince her. Jordan will help too, of course. This is horror, at least a thriller. See, I think so too. Yes, I mean, like, granted, like, there's a lot of like peaceful play in this game. There is a lot of like, you know, quiet moments, like right now. You know, we're just swimming around, gathering lead. You know, the scariest thing I'm coming across is a stalker. But for you to progress, like, you have to like face the stuff. You can't like dodge it the whole time. Like, you got to go up against it. Stream now and then, but haven't done much recently. Yeah, no worries. What did you stream when you streamed? A lot of different things, or what was your go-to game? In Seamoth, we trust for Brenning Runaway. In Seamoth, we do trust.
He hasn't been decontaminated yet. Shock!
Thanks for the follow, LOL Butts. Welcome in. Good to have you here. We're just playing some Subnautica. I'm about to build the Moonpool. Shortly, hopefully. In the next few minutes, ideally. I'm putting down some more foundations first, so I don't sink my base, which I definitely did not do the first time I built the base. Definitely did not flood it and have to go in and repair it. Have no idea what that would be like. First stream more than 10 years ago, so a lot of games over time. Okay, yeah. Yep, you've had a lot of time. Crafting is some Factorio, mostly crafting. Like as a genre, or is there a game called crafting, or do you mean just like crafting like as a game genre? Howdy, how are you? I'm doing well. How about yourself? How's your Monday night going? Titanium. I got more titanium. Crafting as an IRL thing. Like IRL thing, like not a game, like an IRL streaming kind of thing? Or am I farther away? Am I getting farther away? Thank you for following. I appreciate it. It's good to have you here. Latch hooking specifically. Okay, gotcha. Honestly, I am so here for that. I am super crafty person. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I haven't like gotten into is latch hooking like kind of like crocheting, or I might be crazy. I might be totally off base again. I've done a lot of like handmade like jewelry making with like polymer clay. Sometimes a puzzle or Lego build. Oh my god, Legos are the best though. I haven't gotten one in forever because like the price, they're so expensive, but they're just so fun to do. Crazy. Building foundations this whole time. Now I'm not seeing it. I have to be looking over it, right? Oh my god, it's literally the first slot. Attaching pieces of yarn to a canvas grid to make a picture. Wait, hold on. This sounds familiar. Give me a second. I gotta look this up. Use a similar hook. Now I'm intrigued. And it also sounds familiar. I'm like, oh my gosh. I used to do this when I was younger. My mom used to buy me these kits. I feel like I've seen people make like whole like carpets and like rugs out of this though. Like people can go huge with it. Link a picture in Discord. Yeah, if you want to hop over in our Discord, there's a link you can go to. We actually have a Discord dedicated to like just gathering like some people we really vibe with. But if you hit !Discord, you can find a link and hop over there. Because it's definitely been a vibe chatting with you and hanging out with you, so we'd love to have you there. You can find me there as well. You can shoot me a DM as well. That's how you started? With rug making? Have you made rugs? All right. I think we're gonna put our Moonpool low key. Or if you're sitting about like, how aesthetically pleasing is this base build right now? I might just put it off this front room though. What do we have? Or maybe off the tunnel. Can I? You know, actually, I don't think I can go that way. I think it has to be off the room itself. What do we have against this wall?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Battery charger, lockers, and then this wall is... We can move these for sure. We can for sure move these. Oh, buying kits as a kid. Gotcha, gotcha. Moms always get the best stuff, I swear. Made some rugs. Biggest was a year-long subscription style kit. 36 by 48. Holy cows. What was the design? Like, what was the, was it like just a pattern or was it like a specific image? We're gonna put a tunnel here. Which means I gotta deconstruct a couple things. It's empty, right? Okay. Perfect. Let's pop out here. And how big is the... Oh lord, it's big, alright. Let's connect. I think that would work though, because it's not open on the bottom or something like that. Or am I crazy? I feel like it's open on the bottom. Here, let me just temporarily build it and we'll see what it looks like. I don't have to connect it or anything right now. We'll take her back down again after and see how we want to reorient it. No worries about the ads. Just let me know when you're out. They should just be 30 seconds. If they're longer than 30 seconds, please tell me because I just set them up for the first time. I just got affiliate after our last stream last Thursday. So I tried to set them just pretty low though. I didn't want to go too crazy at all. You're back? Okay, awesome. Animal collage, 12 by 12 each month. Oh, that's actually so fun though. Like as a subscription, that's like such a good idea. Discord joining steps. There are 30 seconds. Okay, cool. Nothing too crazy then. I totally understand people doing more, wanting to like get that bank. I totally get it. But I like chatting with everyone so far so much, so I don't want to keep people away from talking to me. All right. Let me hop in the Discord. Get you that reef residence role so you can access the rest of the server. Sorry for the like verification there. Just, you know, don't want, you know, if I grow as a streamer, it's just set up to like, you know, avoid like bots and stuff like that. Fun having a bunch of small projects. Yeah, absolutely. I just think that's like, did you know what the animal would be that was coming to each month, or was it kind of like a surprise? Like you didn't know what you were gonna get until you opened the package? I've got your reef residence role all set up. You should be able to see the server. If you want as well, let me know. I can give you like a role. I have different channels for like different hobbies. And one of the channels is for like crafting and stuff. So if you'd like, I can give you a role to access that channel as well. But you're more than welcome to just drop it in the general chat too. That one's the Low Tide Lounge chat. It's blind. You got all the materials at the start and then a pattern each month. Okay, that's exciting though. Not only because like you don't know when you're gonna get each month, but also because like what the pattern's gonna look like overall when it's all done. Like that's probably like such a fun way to do it. You'll have to pardon me. I'm just having a couple bites at dinner while I'm streaming. Super fancy for a new stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I did put some solid time working on it. I can't like lie. I've got like a little bit of experience like working on Discord servers. Just like, honestly like through like phone games. I used to play a lot of phone games and you'd like be in clans with people. And then they would have like Discord servers and stuff. And I just learned more about how to kind of make your own. I have to work on it a little more, especially with like the Reef directory. Like I have like cute little names for the channels, but some of them aren't like super clear on what they're all about. So it is unfinished, but I really appreciate you complimenting it because I'm loving the direction it's headed so far. But if it's confusing, I apologize, and I do fully intend on clearing that up when I have time to get back in there and work on it some more. But thank you for joining. It's super awesome to have you there. I mean, like, my whole intention with streaming, with making the Discord and everything is I really just want to, like, find more people to, like, hang out with, to chat with, to game with. I'm huge on, like, you know, doing, like, multiplayer. Like, obviously, Subnautica 2, super hyped for that. But I also play, like, different, like, Repo, Phasmophobia. I play a little bit of Fortnite, not so much this season. So I'm always trying to find new people to game with, but I also want the Discord to kind of be like a place where like people can find like other people to play with too, not just for me. Just a lot of reading, which is to be expected. Yeah. There's a little bit of onboarding stuff going on there. Just want to, you know, I'm obviously super small as a streamer right now, and I'm not gonna like sit here and say like, oh, I bet I'll really be big someday, because I don't think that. But like on the off chance that like I do develop like a good sized community, I just kind of wanted to have everything like set up ahead of time to be like welcoming for that and be able to handle that and be organized.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So I'm over here yapping as my character's starving to death. Okay, so I need to just come in and grab a couple things real quick. I think the lubricant. Was that it? Let me try that. Let me see if that was it. Okay. Yeah, that did a -5. That's crazy. Okay, so it is open underneath. So I think I'm just going to put it a little farther away so that I can actually get the sea moth, etc. in and out. That is going to be a tight fit right now. I think I can still set up the apartments.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
I love how she's like, oh, after weeks you might be experiencing discomfort. Miss Girl, I can't lie to you. I was experiencing discomfort on day 1 of this game. Pet sounds interesting though. I'm listening about the pet. Alright, and we'll put our Moonpool in. Good thing we put those foundations down, because -5 is pretty hefty. to the whole strength. Where is my sea moth? All the way out in the distance. I left her. I'm so sorry. I left you behind. Oh, it's beautiful in here. Okay. All right. I think the sea moth can be parked in here. I could be wrong. Also, for anyone that isn't here tonight, I am using just a like PNGtuber model tonight, just testing it out. I do usually stream with a webcam on, but last night I was with friends, and it's not a scheduled stream day on, what was that noise? Sorry. Sunday nights aren't a scheduled stream day for me, but they're like, oh, you should stream. But I was just not feeling like being on a webcam. So basically I'm just setting this up for like on nights that I just stream out of the blue, not a scheduled stream, just so I can still be live, but also not really have to worry about getting ready for stream or anything like that. Gives me a little more freedom. I'm so excited. This is a big moment. Oh, I went in backwards. Whoops. Ah, beautiful. Look at her. The sea moth has never been treated so well. It's a cute model. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I found it on Etsy. That's where I've gotten pretty much all of my like stream assets. So would recommend. But I thought it was pretty fitting for a gaming streamer because let's be honest, we've all hit the shrimp pose at some point while we've been at the desk before. All right. So now that I have this built, this is where I can access upgrades. I think I do have a sea moth upgrade in storage. I have to put the battery charger back down though, so give me 1 second, because if I forget to do that, I'm gonna be like, where the heck is the battery charger? It's a great spot for it. And do I look for wall lockers? Not really. That's fine. We'll find somewhere else to put more wall lockers eventually. So I think that storage module and depth module. It's big steps, guys. Making big moves. Storage module I might be more excited for than anything else. There's the depth module, so I can go to 300 meters. Let's go. It charges as well. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Let me fix her up while she's in here. This sea moth has been so nice to me. I gotta be nice to her back. Fantastic. I'm hoping that 30 seconds is kind of like short and sweet, not too overwhelming. All right, gonna grab my repair tool. I think I'm done with this for now, so I'm actually gonna just put that back. Grab that. Fix up our sea moth while she's in here. Can I Can I do that while she's in here? Maybe not. Okay, maybe I can while she's here. Oops. The repair tool, right? Yeah. Okay, she might have to be back in the water before I can do it. That's fine. She's fully charged, so it's a great time for me to drop her in anyway.
All systems online.
Alright, so she can go a little deeper, and there's a storage. Honestly, not a ton of space, but enough for me. I'm happy with that. Hey, thank you, James, for gifting the sub. I appreciate that. Now Sleuth later doesn't have to worry about those ads either. Perfect timing, honestly. Poster recently completed camp in the crafty corner. Alright, let me go see this. Oh, that's a beautiful design. That looks good. So how big is this one here with the flowers? Oh, it's big though. I mean, like the scissors for scale. That looks big. Hydrate. Yes, doobies. I will hydrate. You were so right. $30 by $50. God dang. And how long does something like that take you usually of that size? Out of curiosity. Can't have Danielle out gifting you. I don't know. She's got a pretty good lead on you, James. I can't lie. She's got a pretty good head start. But you gotta tell her to stop. Also, you stop too. Both of you gotta stop. I gotta cut you guys off. She's too fast. See, this is the perfect time to get her back when she's sleeping. She won't know what hit her. Give me just 1 second. Alright, Moonpool is built. Gonna do some more exploring. We went and we checked out the Life Pod 13, I think it was. 20 fragments? Is that real life? That's so much. Oh my god. It varies. This was worked on with many breaks, but simpler design like this working straight through, maybe 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Holy cow. Honestly, I'm impressed, like, just with the dedication. Like, that's impressive. I don't know, simple design. This looks pretty complex to me, so props to you. I want to know what you consider a complex design if you consider this a simple one. But that's just honestly awesome. The ones I did growing up, definitely not that large. Should I build a coffee machine, you guys? I kind of want to build a coffee machine. Hold on, just for fun. Where did I end up putting all my titanium? Here, right? Okay, yeah. So being black's the same color. Okay, gotcha. I mean, like, that's fair though, because you can kind of just like keep going through, not having to like change it every 2 seconds. A more complicated design? Okay, but let's see it. I have to get my repair tool back out. Or not repair tool. I don't even know how to talk today. My habitat builder. Because I've deemed it necessary to build a coffee machine. This actually can't wait any longer. I think I'll put it in... Maybe... Yeah. I think I'm gonna make this area here into like a kitchen or something. So we'll add it to our kitchen. I'm definitely gonna forget it's here because I don't come into this area. What did it say? Is it making the coffee? Oh my god, wait! I don't have a cup! Oh, no way. We're good. Oh my god. This is amazing. Bro, the description is so funny. Really Italian espresso diluted with tasteless American water. Honestly, that might be the best thing I've built so far. That might be better than the Moonpool. I'm only kidding. It's definitely not better than the Moonpool, but I'm hype about that. My Sea Glide is dying. So real quick, I'm just gonna switch out the battery on that. Put this into charge. Posted. This one is 27 by 40. Holy crap. That is like crazy how much detail is in that. Like it genuinely looks like it's glowing with like the way the light is. That is so cool. And honestly, I just like the design itself. The little cabin with the trees. Yeah. Yeah, I can see why that might take a different amount of time. I feel like I would lose track. I'd get lost in the sauce, for real. How much did that, or do you remember how long that one took you? All right, I think we have a little message on our radio. So let me grab this real quick.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field.
Oh, the Sunbeam.
I didn't know how bad, how many of you, I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
I kind of forgot about the Sunbeam. I've just been so
What else
behind
can
on
I
checking
say?
my messages.
The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
All right, so I wanted to go a little more towards the back end of the crash zone, back of the ship, see if I can find any recipes there. So we're gonna grab some food and water. Ice cream is a really nice style, but it does take a while. So do you get these like in person, or do you like order them online? Like the kits for them? So with many breaks, 2 months is a good estimate. Both the kits were done last year along with the monthly kit. Honestly, the results are like so fantastic. That's definitely like a labor of love right there though. Like that dedication is so impressive. Order them. Okay, gotcha. And then you said that you have the monthly one. Do you still do the monthly one as well? Like the subscription based? Jesus.
All systems online.
Bro waited 2 seconds. Oh, and you know what? I'm gonna turn off the in the scanner room. I need to take a second. There's so many sandstone chunks on my screen. It's actually gonna make me lose it.
Welcome
Give me one
aboard,
moment.
Captain.
I might switch it to shale chunks because those are showing up on here today, and I know I need some, and there'll probably be less of them at least. But if I recall correctly, hold on one second. Shale chunks. Diamonds, lithium, and gold, and I need lithium hella. So yeah, we're gonna hunt down a couple shale chunks if we can while we're out. Okay, gotcha. New one for this year, but haven't started it yet. Is this one a like? Are they all connected like last year's was, with the different designs, or are these ones do they have their own? You get what I'm saying. Are they all connected, or are they more individual? Okay, this is where I found the blood oil. I've been here. Briefly. Temporarily. Didn't enjoy it here, but I was here for a second. Thank God for these markers, because I would swim right past these otherwise. You think I'm going to be able to see these? In this dark abyss? This year's one big design. Ooh. That's exciting. Do you know, like, because you said last year you didn't know what they were until they came in. So this year, do you know what the overall design is, or do you also have to wait until you get enough of the months in to kind of like start to see the image that's coming together kind of thing? Goes deeper? Goes a lot. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. I'm not ready, bro. I'm not ready for some of these things. Y'all, no joke. If my webcam was on, I have tears in my eyes. I was so scared. I think that was a warper. You can do it, lol. I can't. I can't. Let me see if I can see it again, though. It's so deep. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. I'm not about that. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't, bro. I feel sick. Where is the sky? Can it be daytime, please? Yeah, it being nighttime makes this so much worse. Just blackness all around me. I'm so wildly uncomfortable, you guys. I'm literally sweating. Alright, whew. Just take a minute. No hints, a foot square each month. One big design. Yeah, at some point. I wonder if it will like send them like, you know, like randomly for like where they are in the design, or if like you'll be like connecting them right away. You know what I mean? Like, are you gonna like work from like the top down, or will it send you like the top left corner and then like the bottom right corner and then like one in the middle, just to like throw you off until they can be like put together or something like that? Bring on the spook. See, this is what I say about like when I'm streaming, like pushes me to like do more scary, dangerous things. Ooh, give me that. Because like if it was just me here playing on my own, I'd be like, yeah, I'm not going down there. I'm not even gonna look down there again. But I got pals in the chat watching me, and now it makes me feel like I gotta go deep. Before I do, I just want to confirm. Like, my Seamoth can only go to 300. I'm aware of that. But, like, I can go deeper without, like, actually dying, right? Does anybody know off the top of their head? Like, is there a crush depth for, like, human bodies that I need to, like, be aware of? I'm gonna fucking die down here, bro. Do you guys know that TikTok sound that's like, I think I'm gonna die in this house? That's me right now. That's me looking down into that abyss. Like, I don't think I should be here. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. All this for shale chunks, bro. Work bottom left across and then up, so it's all connected as the month progresses. Okay, so you'll definitely start to get some kind of idea then. No belch death. Ooh. I actually really want to go down here. Actually, I'm not even scared. Now, is it a crime to just sit here and listen for a minute? Is that a crime? I think this is just called being cautious. Oh. Oh, Elna, he just gone. Where did he go? Oh my god, I literally jumped so hard from the redemption. I'm actually gonna die here. Hold on. Hydrate? Alright, give me a sec. Let me do it. For all the water I'm currently sweating out looking down into this abyss. Atmosphere in this game is unmatched. Literally. Like, you're telling me I'm doing this with my Monday night for enjoyment? Alright. A scared money don't make money. Right, guys? Just gonna go. Alright. You know what we're gonna do? I wish he would stop just, like, disappearing, though. Because how am I supposed to scan him if I don't know where he's at? Oh my god. I can't see shit. You wouldn't be above me. I feel like you stand down deeper. Okay, there he is, there he is, there he is. Oh, he angry?
short-range scans show a cave system rich in fossilized remains beneath this area.
No! I was so close. No! No! I didn't get him! Where is he? Oh, there he is. No, he's there. He's there. He's there. He's there. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This time. Is it even possible? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, look at that thing, bro. I've made an op. I've made an enemy. Oh, God. I just want you to know, I did that for y'all. I did that for y'all. When you see a spider and he runs away. Yeah, except when he runs away and you don't know where he went, like he goes behind your dresser or some shit, and you know he's still there, just waiting to come out at the worst possible moment. Literally, though. Literally. Thank you. Thank you. Every muscle in my back is like so tense right now. I gotta stretch for real. Not even like chat mandated. Like I'm stretching by choice right now because I was so tense. Alright, so let's read about this thing. Let us read about the carnivore, that is the warper. Aggressive with the ability to teleport itself and others in space. No genetic crossover identified with indigenous life forms. Demonstrates no recognized defensive behavior. Warping. No digestive organs have been identified. Okay, so it hunts, but it can't digest food. So you're telling me this thing like kills for fun? Further research required. Do I have medkits? Alright. Alright. Gonna go get some more shield chunks. It's a great day. Sun is shining. The tank is clean. Oh my god, every time I hear that redemption sound, you guys have no idea. I jump so hard. Jordo, great timing with the daily dive. You scared the absolute living crap out of me. Okay, so he's still around. How close do I have to get to him for him to, like, know I'm here? Like, at what point do I start being hunted? All this for some fucking lithium and diamonds is like... I was just a maintenance man, dude. Oh, he right there. He looking at me. No. God help me. Oh. Jesus, where the hell are we? You know, honestly, Shorto, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where we are. Lila Haba, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Congrats on your sub, all butts. Thank you so much for supporting. Oh, it's Peach. You changed your name. I'm sorry, Peach. I don't know. How do I say that correctly? Lila Haba? Is that right? Okay, so I'm not saying it right. I'm not saying it right. Comp, like Overwatch? Like what kind of comp? It gets you sometimes when you're tapped out playing game too. Yeah, I gotta turn the volume down on it because I literally am jumping out of my seat when I hear that. At what point can you say no thank you and bring you back up to the air? Oh, like you just watching are too scared? That must be so tough for you, Jordo. Hard stuck plat. I'm trying my best to understand the lingo, I swear. Hard stuck plat, like stuck on plat, like cannot get above plat. Can't get out of plat. Okay, I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So it's originally Lahaba. Just add an extra. So Lilahaba. Overwatch. Okay, okay. I'm following. From Crescent City. Those are the Sarah J. Maas books, right? Didn't ask? Okay, Jordo, but I fucking did. I asked, Jordo. I don't even know what I need this for. Ah. Y'all stop playing. You guys can't hear it, but there's a sound that goes with the go fishing. So I just had like a bunch of children like cheer like yay in my ears. Hence the 16th jump scare of the night. Jordan, when I catch you. Ricky, when I catch you. When I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky. That's the warper with me right now too, honestly. What if I go in like this way more? Like, I'll leave him. I gotta be careful. I'm super close to crush depth. You have the cutest damn butt nose according to your husband. According to me as well. According to me as well, Peachy. I agree. Jordo's just jealous of your cute button nose. He doesn't have it. Hearing things, you guys. I just keep hearing things. Okay. Oh. That's just a biter. That's not as bad. Don't tell her about your nose. The truth about Jordo's nose.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Sorry. For gore. These biters just be like messing up all the fish in this ecosystem. These are like next level biters though. Like what am I... Hey, he angry. What the hell? Yeah. Yeah. Now how do you feel? I'm actually gonna scan you real quick. Because I was too scared to do it out in the open when you were alive. Oh, a blighter. I'm seeing the naming pattern. Do I like cozy farming sims? Yes. Yes, I like cozy farming sims. Do you have a cozy farming sim to recommend? Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. Where am I going? Why am I out here? There's not even any shield chunks out here. What's that? What is that? This was a great day to not have my face camera on. You guys, I have tears in my eyes. God, I hate it here. Hey, welcome in, Ori. How's the game been to you? Unkind, Ori. Unkind. Not great. I'm loving it. But I can't say it's been nice to me, you know? You think that crashing on an alien planet would be like, oh, it can't get any worse. The answer to that is it definitely can get worse. It can get a lot worse. This is our first playthrough of Subnautica. Watch some playthroughs, but my first one. This is what you're here for? What? Watching me suffer? This is what you're here for? James, I thought we were friends. Where did that thing go? There it is. 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 Should I go look at it?
Seek fluid intake.
Scan it. Go scan it. You go scan it, Jordo. You go scan it. So... You shut up. I'm so fucking scared right now. You shut up. Alright. I don't even... Oh my god. Bye, Shayla. Oh, still. Where did he go? What are... No, literally. Will you please hold still? Bro, I'm gonna get electrocuted if I go through. Oh, hell! Why am I still missing? Ampeel? This is taking too long! I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I gotta try again. Why is he moving? What the hell? I'm tweaking! You can't do this. No, because why isn't it working? Okay, 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 okay. This time, this time, this time, this time, this time, this time, this time. Oh. Fuzzy ball.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What was that? I don't think that's the only big fish down here, you guys. I can't even cap. Lurky while you farm. Thank you, Peachy. Have fun with your farming. Wait, did she say what game she was playing? Oh my god, I missed so many messages. I'm so sorry, you guys. Star Sand Island, new game in early access? Okay, I definitely haven't heard this one before. Jordo, you sent it to me? W, Jordo. I'm gonna look into it after the stream. 100%. It's waiting for me. Go scan it. Are you? I scan it, Jordo. Are you happy? See, James said when Subnautica 2 comes out, he'll play with us, right? So James is pushing me to be the brave person so that when Subnautica comes out, I'll continue to be the brave person. I can tell. This is all part of his master plan. He had a stinky hitbox? No, for real. Why was I like right on top of him and I literally could not scan him? I was about to give up. I was like, oh, guys, it's bugged. Sorry, gotta go back to the surface. Can't do it. That's too scary things easy. Yeah, that was so easy. I wasn't even scared, you guys. That was so easy. That was so easy. Alright. A predator. You do be looking like a predator. Found happening in the deeper waters. Torso-mounted prongs generate a powerful electrical current which the Ampeel uses to incapacitate its prey. A large, flexible jaw. If a faster, stronger, and hungrier predator lives on the reefs, it appears to avoid the Ampeel. Avoid or incapacitate. You know, I'm gonna level with you guys. I don't know if you hear that. But I am convinced I keep hearing something like screaming in the distance. And, I don't think it's the Ampeel. I don't. I really don't think it's the Ampeel that's making that noise. I think it's something else. I'm gonna hop out for 1 second in this little area here, and I'm gonna just like fix up my sea moth just a smidge. Why do I have my habitat builder in my inventory right now? What am I doing? What? Need to like get the essentials like locked in again. For emergencies. I'm having emergencies. Welcome back, Sleuth Slayer. I haven't done anything since you... Get me the fuck out of here! I haven't done anything since you left, except sat here scared for a little bit. Apparently in that time, the warper found me again. Bro, it's so dark. Two scary things easy. Looks pretty fun. Yeah, it's a lot. It's so fun, James. I'm having so much fun, James. Alone. I just like follow the wall. What am I investigating this for? Like, I don't even know what I'm... Oh, this was glowing from all the way over there. That was crazy. I thought I was looking at something completely different. Oh!
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull
I'm
damage
sorry.
imminent.
I'm sorry. I didn't even know I was going down. On God. I thought I was going up. I can't even tell where I am. Because I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I am. Hearing something. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's not all the time. I feel like every time I start moving again, I hear it. This looks important here though. So bucket we ball. We ball. Okay. Nothing in there. I don't think I've been here before. Oh
Damage
yes.
to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
Pardon the fuck out of me? Hopefully he ain't migrating over here anytime soon. Ooh, ooh. Decoy 2 upgrade. I don't even have a Cyclops, let alone a Cyclops decoy 2. But I will someday. This is something new. Really am over here trying to scan everything. Like I got nothing better to do with my time. Anything? Nothing? This is something? Yes, let's go. Let's go.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, where do I even begin to investigating this wreck? Let's begin by just grabbing some air real quick from the Seamoth. Just real quick. So we can go in there as well. I might actually just start with that. Let me check your messages real quick too. Sorry guys. Looks pretty fun. It is pretty fun. Big wreck, yeah. Big wreck for real. I'm excited. I definitely thought there was gonna be something over here that was gonna try to kill me, but we seem okay. I am running low on food and water, so I'm gonna have to try to make this brief-ish. I could always come back, of course. What the hell is that? Wait, where'd it go? Aye. Oh my god, he's cute. Oh my god, I'm getting lost in here. This is a great find for us.
Acquired.
This has proved to be a fantastic discovery. Okay. Okay. And I think I'm notorious. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm notorious for like missing things in these places. So that's why I'm like spending so long like looking over every square inch of this thing. Get this chair. I have the chair. All this? What about this? Is this something? Nope. Okay. Alright. Oxygen break real quick and our sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How did you miss that thing in the corner? You better be fucking with me right now, Jordan. There better not be anything in the goddamn corner. I'll waste my time going in here. Nah, you're messing with me for sure. Alright. I know there's definitely gotta be like more than just that in this big wreck. That's why we love big wrecks, is because there's so much to look at. So let's find some of the other entrances. Okay, no, this is just the shell. I thought it was stuck. It's probably just on the other side. Or something. See, I keep looking at stuff thinking it's like valuable or important. It never is. It never is. Just a random, you know, part of the ship. Okay, here's something. Here's something. Okay. Okay, so just around the side. Yeah, I'm gonna take the sea moth right over there. I'm gonna have to steal a battery from something else, I think, for my sea glide. Was it? Okay, there we go. Re-up that real quick. Alright, we'll go down first. Check out the bottom here. Just a whole lot of nothing. Oh, am I supposed to go in here? Yep. Bro, I'm already lost. Ugh. This stresses me out more than the warper did. I honestly think it might be stressing me out more than the warper did. Alright. Let me save real quick. I gotta lock in and do this before I run out of food. I can go around and kill some fish. I've got my thermo knife, but I don't know if that would fix the water issue. Please. Okay. Okay, this is just another entrance. That's fine. Anything else? No. Alright. One pathway done. Now we just gotta go up. Okay, and I think I do have my laser cutter with me. I'm praying. Pop this door open. Beautiful. Okay, this is good. This is good. I got air. I'm doing okay. Shield generator. Seems like a good thing. Prawn suit propulsion arm fragment. Give me that. It took a long time to scan that one. 1 out of 2. You know, better than 0 out of 2. Oh, dang. 2 out of 4. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? This door is shut. Right. I actually think I got everything. I gotta go. Nope, did not get everything. Is this the way out? Where am I? Oh yes, oh my god, thank god. Pasture, please, thank you. I'm hunched over just like my shrimp. My back is hurting. Let me take a quick bite of dinner. Alright. I'll check in there one more time, but I think I got everything. We went up. Checked out everything up here. Yep. Nothing. Or nothing. We went in here. Checked out this whole area. Nothing here. Cleared. Taken care of. How did I get in here? Right there. We're good. We're good. We're good. Chat, we're good. Alright. Enemy cap. I'm out of food. I'm out of water. My inventory is stacked. We are gonna go on home. It is time to return. And to think I came out here to look for shale. That was my original reason for coming out this way. Shale. Went on 16 billion other side quests while we were out here. We're going home. It's so far away it wasn't even detecting the shale chunks anymore. That's crazy. you guys. It feels so good to be home. Back in shallower water. There's light. Breathable air. Ample food and water.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nothing actively trying to kill me. Huge improvement. Let's drop some of this stuff off. Seems like a lame way to live. Listen, after dealing with what I dealt with today, I'm gonna take lame for a little while. Oh my god. My storage is a huge problem, you guys. It was so organized. For a little bit there, it was organized. I swear. We took a step away from that. Beautiful. So let me see these blueprints. What progress did we actually make? Still no alien containment. That's rough. I have no idea where I'm even going to begin on getting those. We can make a bunch of Cyclops upgrades for the Cyclops that we don't have. Plans for building a Cyclops. You know, so we're just like, you know, halfway done with like 16 different things. It's cool. It's cool, honestly. Deep oh, bruh. I feel like I'm barely scratching the surface in this game. It would be organized if you were playing. Jordo, if you were playing, it would not be organized. Plus steel ingot. I needed this for something, I think. I'm the homemaker. I'm the organizing queen. I just have been very busy gathering things. Had to take a break from adding 16 other storage units, you know? 60. You guys, I've been in here for 60 days, and this is as much as I've progressed. In 60 days, this is it. Good to know the jelly ray is just a herbivore. That thing wasn't going to kill me. All right, chat. That is probably where we are going to wrap up for the night. I think that is going to be where we call it. Busy day, doing a whole lot of being terrified and accomplishing, you know, some new scanned some new things, built the Moonpool. That's a huge progress. Yeah, definitely lots more on our plate. So we will continue with this possibly on either Wednesday or Thursday. I do like playing Subnautica. I do like playing Phasmophobia with friends, sometimes on stream as well. So I'll probably be doing that either Wednesday or Thursday too. Just not sure which will be which yet, but we will be returning with some more Subnautica very soon. So thank you everyone that was here with us tonight. Hopefully the PNGtuber model, the little shrimp dude, was working good. It was kind of my plan to test him out tonight. Usually on scheduled stream nights, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. I'll be streaming with the webcam unless I'm just really not feeling it. But on other nights, if I'm streaming randomly on a different night, I'll probably just throw him on just so I can be a little more relaxed. But thank you everyone for being in here. Thank you for chatting with me. It was super fun to talk to y'all. And I hope you guys had a great night. And I hope you will continue to have a good night. And feel free to tune back in on Wednesday when we are back. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to see if anyone I know is online for a raid right now. All right, we are going to go ahead and raid someone that I've known for like a good amount of time, a streamer named Mac and Cheesy. Super awesome person. I believe she is probably streaming Fortnite right now. That's kind of her main thing. We were going to hop over there and give her a little raid. So if anyone wants to join us for that, yeah, Mac and Cheese, yeah, get ready. So she's a pretty cool person, super friendly girl. So feel free to hop in and drop a follow. All right, guys. Thank you so much again for joining, and we will see you all hopefully again soon. Have a great night.